Hello friends! From unbelievable nature to moments you have to watch twice, today's lineup is packed with incredible moments you won't see coming. Let's watch. Maui whales are something special. One day, hopefully we'll all get to see them up close like that. Yeah, that's the kind of small human, big ocean moment you never forget. Massive lava fountains erupt across the summit, so powerful. They even took out a live webcam midstream, at that distance. Perfect timing, crystal clear skies, and that Falcon 9 really said, "I'll be back" with that re-entry. Terrifying only doesn't even begin to cover it. That wall cloud looks unreal, and the non-stop lightning feels like nature hit the strobe light on max. Whoa! It really looks like we're underwater. That whale is absolutely massive. You don't realize how enormous a blue whale is until people standing around like that. They came for the view and got a full blast. I somehow think this plane spotting turns into an extreme sport. This is like a perfectly timed penguin parade. Packed, precise, and somehow still moving. Wow, those trucks at the start really put it into perspective. How massive this unstoppable wave of heat and ash moving down the mountain. One moment they're waiting. The next, the entire mountain starts moving.
3, 2, 1, ready.
Oh my gosh, we're very lucky.
That avalanche rainbow. Nature really said plot twist for me.
Whoa!
Just another day tidying up the wall until this.
Whoa. Oh my god.
Those waves are so massive it looks like slow motion, but we know the ocean is going full power mode. I told you, the ocean is always going full power mode. She's ridiculously adorable, like a tiny ocean puppy with zero boundaries. That glacier didn't just calve, it thundered, like the whole mountain decided to drop into the ocean at once. That wave isn't just big, it's absolutely towering. Looks like a galaxy. But nope, just a school of fish running a perfectly synchronized underwater spiral. 1 second, it's a cliff. The next, it's part of the ocean. It was like 400 tons of rocks.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's run away. I'm not getting anywhere near that cliff after it just pulled that move. The whole cliff just drops in sequence like it's on cue. That volcano looks straight out of an old NES map, like it just jumped from pixels to real life and hit eruption mode. From, That's weird. To OK, we're leaving now in about 2 seconds. "100 feet up on a palm tree. Don't watch this if you're afraid of heights." That moment when the mountain starts moving, and suddenly the chairlift feels way too slow. Even at night, no warning, just tons of snow rushing down. Yes, let's close all the doors. When teamwork hits full power, right? It looks like the sky decided to paint itself for a few seconds. I bet you can almost feel the tension. That just one more hit turned into "OK, it's coming down now." The mountain may look calm, but that silence can be deceiving. Sometimes it's the loose rocks you don't notice that matter most. That's why crews step in, bringing them down safely before they become a real problem. Wow, that's not just a flock, that's a whole sky full of geese. This type of bird lays many eggs at once, so when they all come out together, it feels like a whole army. I think I shouldn't, but am I the only one who finds this catastrophically beautiful? This looks like the sky turned into a living painting, glowing, spinning, and putting on a full show all at once. Welcome to a real winter. Is this water or is this fire? When the mountain starts moving, speed is everything. I mean, run. That looks like a floating island out of a movie, right? I'm honestly jealous anyone got to witness that in person. What a moment, don't you think? When rain hits that island, it washes iron-rich red soil into the sea, turning the whole shoreline crimson like paint. She really said, "Yeah, I'm clocking out." One gust. And she just gave up on the whole shift. Just showing you how quickly nature can shut everything down.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Thankfully, no injuries were reported. That is oddly satisfying, watching all that stored tension unwind in seconds. Suddenly, everything feels way heavier than planned for those workers. Glad to hear no injuries were reported on this one.
Gonna go over well.
You remember the meme? "Hey, Mr. George, how much for the new guy?" It's less paper mill and more paper explosion.
For the new guy, $20? No, too much
It
money.
blows my mind just how much this is going on right now.
Operator.
Definitely not something you expect to see on a normal drive. Glad everyone was okay, but wow, that's a wild landing, right? Those winds are no joke. Everything just starts moving. How does something that big even end up like that? I don't think he should move that marble. June 25th, 2018, Rimini, Italy. A day when the sky turned unpredictable. So close, you can almost feel it. And yeah, it really does look like it's smiling mid-jump. And just like that, from wild weather to incredible moments, today I delivered a little bit of everything. If there's one thing we learned, nature, machines, and pure timing can all surprise you when you least expect it. Stick around, because the next incredible moment is always just one clip away.